Hello and welcome to Infinitude in this Adobe Illustrator tutorial for beginners, part 9, in which we will dive into typography. Let's dive into Adobe Illustrator. At first, let's go to the Windows and then go to Type and then Character. Let's put this aside and then at first let's type a text, that is Infinitude. Infinitude. I have choose the font Monsterate, regular, and the size is 58. Let's resize this. In typography, at first we will learn the kerning. What is kerning? Kerning is the process of adjusting the space between character in a proportional to font. It means the space between two characters. If we want to increase the gap between these two text or any other text, then we can just increase or decrease the space by just click and then Alt and arrow. Now let's dive into the leading. Let's duplicate this. What is leading? Leading is the adjustment of space between the baseline of texts. What is the baseline? This line over here, which we can see, is the baseline. And if we just copy this and duplicate this, enter, the leading is the space between this baseline and this baseline. Now let's go to tracking. What is tracking? Tracking is known as the letter spacing. It refers to overall spacing between the characters uniformly. Let's just double click this, and if we go over here, then we can increase or decrease the space between the characters. By this way we can change the tracking value. Let's just put the 20. Now I will just duplicate this and let's go for a kerning. I'll just select this, and if we can choose optical or we can select the auto. Let's just select all of this and then we can choose any of these parameters and we can change the kerning. Now for the tracking, let's just delete this and I'll go to text. Let's create a paragraph and it will populate with the dummy lorem ipsum text. In here we can increase the tracking. Let's just at first 10 and go over here and show options, and now in here we will increase the leading. For that, let's go over here and from here we can increase or decrease the leading values, which mostly uses in the paragraphs. Let's just click 72. In this topic of typography, we have covered the kerning, leading, and tracking. In the next video, we will cover the tips to mastering the typography. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, and if you have any comments, then comment that in the comment box. And if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe the channel and turn on the notification.